Hello and welcome to this lovely Friday. It is July 24th, 2020, and I would like to read another poem by Robert Lee Frost, who lived from 1874 to 1963, and he was named actually after the famous general of the Confederate Army, Robert E. Lee. In 1894, Frost sold his first poem, My Butterfly, an Elegy, to the New York Independent for just $15, which would be an approximate of $409 today. And elated, he proposed marriage to Eleanor White, but she refused because she wanted to finish college first. Frost thought he had lost her and went on an excursion to the Great Dismal Swamp in Virginia. He even contemplated suicide, but when he returned from his trip, he asked Eleanor again, and having graduated this time, she agreed and said yes. They were married on December 19th in 1894. And today I'd like to read you a poem by Robert Frost that I chose, and I know it sounds a bit silly, I've done it before, just because I love the title of the poem, and the title is Happiness Makes Up in Height for What It Lacks in Length. O stormy, stormy world, the days you were not swirled around with mist and cloud, or wrapped as in a shroud, and the sun's brilliant ball was not in part or all obscured from mortal view. Where days are so few, I can but wonder whence I get the lasting sense of so much warmth and light. If my mistrust is right, it may be altogether from one day's perfect weather, when starting clear at dawn, the day swept clearly on, to finish clear at eve. I verily believe my fair impression may be all from that one day. No shadows cross but ours, as through its blazing flowers we went from house to wood for change of solitude. Happiness Makes Up in Height for What It Lacks in Length by Robert Frost talks about how people often remember those rare moments of happiness among the much more common, chaotic and worried state of mind that we all have. And there's a very strong sense of nostalgia, and among the depressing and confusing state of the world, there are still those moments in which you can truly consider yourself content and maybe even happy. And I think those are the times that we do treasure the most. And our perception of happiness may even be flawed when we look back on the past and on those past memories. More often than not, we remember the good to be better than it actually and truly was. And as a result, the present can look much worse in comparison. And the song I chose for this today is Always Remember Us This Way by Lady Gaga, which I think goes very well with this poem. I hope you enjoy it. And of course, as always, you will find the link to the Poetry Love playlist in the notes of this video. So I hope you have a great start to your weekend, wherever you are. Enjoy, and as always, I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.